comes in and the water can go out through the holes and then into the gravel. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
The trench drain itself is just a little bit, it's like be long, narrow, has a grate on the top, less slots to allow the water to get down and flow to the French drain.
Well, when I heard this was on our agenda and it was being discussed, I went down there to look because I was trying to figure out what it was, and I saw the two drains,
Yeah.
or catch basins, as you call them, on either side, north and south, and they're bone dry.
Yeah,
By comparison to other drains, like
Right.
at the end of McKinley, there's always water in those, and Reed as well. But these things were bone dry, so I wonder, is it when there is a heavy rain? When a heavy rain is causing this because it can't drain fast enough during a heavy rain?
that's possible, yeah,
Because they're bone dry.
yeah, yep. Well, the water's going somewhere,
Well, yeah, but
I don't, the TV camera wasn't run far enough to really know how far it went or anything like that. It just, by the time it made the left turn, this is curious.
so the one on the north side
Yeah.
has the pipe that makes a left turn.
No, it's on the south
On the
side.
south side, makes a left turn and goes what direction?
Goes to
Goes
the
south.
south,
Goes south.
towards Clayton Street.
Okay.
The catch basin that's on the north side is connected to the catch basin on the south side. There's a pipe that goes under the street.
Okay.
I think there's also a pipe that goes towards King Charles, but who knows? Maybe that makes a right-hand turn and goes. I guess for right now, that's not part of the equation. So, having said all that, would there be I'd entertain a motion to disregard, or however you want to call it, the proposal from Remington and Verdict.
And the proposal, repeat the proposal again.
Yeah.
What is the proposal
Well,
again?
it was just,
Just whatever's here?
it was the, it's called the proposal to provide CCTV services and recommended engineering improvements to address stormwater drainage issues on Houston Street. It was they had two phases: cleaning and televising a PVC pipe, cleaning two catch basins with a vacuum truck, televise the pipes and catch basins. I think they were assuming a lot of information here that this work by the Sussex County makes unnecessary.
Yeah.
So, and for all of this, they were wanting at least $10,500, which we've saved some money here.
Yeah, I agree. So you want us to propose to reject this? Is that the
what would
right
be the,
word?
The only thing I would suggest is that you say you're not gonna vote on it at this time.
do not vote on it?
Oh,
Not
okay.
vote on it at this time, because you've had other information that came in.
Okay, all right, we propose.
That way you're not rejecting it, you're not accepting it, just not voting on it, because you had other information from the county that came in.
So Jim will just make that recommendation.
No,
So we'll propose that we not vote on it, or you've proposed that we not vote on it, and we agree to it?
we propose to not vote on it.
Yeah, all you have to do is say that, and if nobody disagrees with you, move on.
Okay. All right, I'll hear a motion to not vote on the Houston Street proposal.
I agree with you.
Second that.
Okay, all in favor? Aye. All right. Item 4, discuss and possibly vote approval of change order Number 1, from SPS Standard Pipe Services, cleaning at Reed Street, and to recommend acceptance by the commissioners. This may be a little bit confusing because we have a, referring to a $26,400 proposal to, there's a letter from Remington and Verdict Engineers that includes this proposal from Standard Pipe Services. This is at Reed Street, Reed Avenue. Remember when they put the improvements in at the end of Reed, and there's 3 outfall pipes going to the bay. Two of them became plugged with sand almost immediately. One is still active, but the town wants to address the problem of the 2 plugged pipes, and received a proposal. It's on this letter here from Remington Verdict, including the SPS Standard Pipe Services information, to address this problem. And there's like 2 parts to the Remington and Verdict proposal here that they're asking for $10,200 for extra work that was done on the initial work on Reed Avenue, plus the cleaning of the 3 outfalls and doing something there to protect them. The lump sum is $26,400, and it's so if there's $10,200 for extra work on what's already been done on Reed Avenue, that leaves like $16,200 for the work at the outfall at the end of Reed, which seems to be a reasonable cost to alleviate that problem of the.
So they'll do something different
Yeah,
at the end of the pipe?
they're,
Because I know that, what it looks like, so they'll do something else to kind of prevent this from recurring?
right,
Or
there's
to reduce
the
how
comment
quickly
here.
it occurs?
So we walked down one day with Bill and Jim, and we looked at it. And one of the ideas, and I don't know if that's just in this proposal or not, was if you walk down to the end of the beach there, you see those stakes where they have a oyster shelf.
Correct.
Right off the coast, right off the shore there. And what they were thinking, and I don't know if that's in this proposal, was that oyster didn't go far enough over towards the pier, the Monocle's Pier, and it was allowing all the sand to scoot around the side, and go up to the
Oh,
pipes.
yes.
And I don't know if this is part of this or not.
Well, let me read it. It says, to best repair the 3 outfalls, we would recommend installing a cofferdam around the 3 pipe locations and excavate the sand slightly below the invert of the pipes. While this is being performed, we'll clean and televize the outfall pipes. After all silt has been removed, we'll stabilize the area by installing an underwater barrier using riprap R5 or R6, and that's probably some Del Dot description of, big stones or whatever. Around the 3 pipes to stabilize the area from erosion and imploding in the sand. So that's basically what they're trying to do. Any discussion about it?
No, I mean, that's basically what we looked at.
Yeah.
It seems like you have to do it, or the sand's just gonna keep filling up the pipes.
So,
Was there anything addressed about the, a yearly cleaning of those valves, the maintenance on the valves?
clean,
The valves inside the.
oh, that would,
Like
And
a periodic?
that's all, that would be included here in what they're doing here. So, you have to assume the valves are closed shut, so if they're gonna televise the short outfall pipes, they're gonna have to do some, make sure they get the valves open so they can,
But that, though, this is probably a one-time thing though, on the valves, because one of the things they talked about was ongoing maintenance of the valves, because you clean them once, but then next year, they're gonna close up again. So,
well, and once this work is done, the town is gonna have to try to keep an eye on it and hope that everything is okay, otherwise they have to,
that's,
Yeah, if I can comment, I think this has also been, I know it's also been suggested to, where the pipes come out of Van Dyke, having the exact same problem, they're infilling with sand. And I mean, every other day they have a guy out there from the hotel shoveling sand away from the pipe and clearing out those pipes. The problem is not daily maintenance, of course, the problem is yearly maintenance of any pipes that come out into the bay, because natural erosion brings the sand right in around the pipe, and they're proposing, I believe, Jim, they're proposing digging out in front of the pipe and shoring up around the pipes, the sand around the pipe, and then blowing the pipes out, am I correct?
I would say so, yes.
Yes, and then making sure it's kept up after that. But I would recommend that if you accept the proposal, that you accept it with the idea that you're telling the town they must also come up in the town budget, put money towards every 6 months or every 3 months, whatever it is, blow out of the pipe, because we have good intentions, but that maintenance, we only have a few maintenance people, and they work their tails off, and they can't get to everything. So we have to have, they've been talking to Bill, he's doing a great job, he's been talking to Rehoboth. Rehoboth has a new truck that blows out pipes, and they've been talking, sharing the price and sharing the cost of bringing Rehoboth's truck in to do it every so often, and they have not set up a schedule yet.
that would be great.
So if you accept the proposal, if you do, I would accept it if I were you, with a recommendation to the town that they do the consistent or scheduled blowout of the pipe to make sure they're kept clear.
Then that's our proposal.
That is our proposal.
Yeah,
Propose that we accept this
Accept the-
proposal
Mhm.
and recommend, or should I recommend separately? And I propose that we accept this proposal and recommend that the town periodically address the valves
Yeah.
to make sure they
Maintenance,
are,
yeah.
the maintenance of the valves.
Put money in the budget.
line item, is it a line item, or is it just under
Well,
general maintenance?
I honestly can't tell you that. I don't know whether it's still a line item, separate line item, or maintenance budget.
I restate this.
And I would also say that the monies in the proposal should be taken from the infrastructure fund to pay for the work.
For this proposal.
Yeah, the 26,400.
Okay, so, all right, so
We got lots of money.
I know, but I'm trying to think.
Well, you know, we have
So I
to,
want to propose that we accept this proposal,
yeah,
asking the town to do periodic, to schedule and plan periodic maintenance of this area.
Yeah.
And that the money to pay for this item be taken from the infrastructure fund.
yes,
Second that.
okay. So,
All
all
in favor?
in favor? Or say
Aye.
aye. Okay, very good. That leads us to member comments. We're all done?
I have no comments.
Okay. Well, I'll just say thank you for a great meeting, and
Did you
the next
record
meeting will
this
be
so that you
whenever
can-
it's needed. So at
I guess
about 11:20.